Top 10 Essay Topics About Criminal Justice. Young Offenders and the Criminal Justice System. This essay studies the interaction between young offenders and the criminal justice system. So, you may highlight the unique issues and considerations when dealing with juvenile offenders. How does the criminal legal system handle the needs of juvenile delinquents? What reforms or alternatives can be implemented to enhance outcomes for minor offenders? Techniques for influencing criminal justice system change. We propose to assess different strategies and techniques for effecting change within the criminal legal system. What are the ethical considerations involved in advocating for criminal justice system reform? You may discuss advocacy, activism, and policy reform as means to address issues such as systemic inequalities or racial biases. Racism in U.S. criminal justice system. Try to analyze the presence and impact of racism within the U.S. criminal justice system. How does racism manifest in various stages of the criminal judicial proceeding? What are the consequences of racial divisions regarding social justice and public trust? Moreover, spotlight systemic biases, racial profiling, and disparities in the sentencing of minority groups. Financial management in criminal justice systems. Here, we encourage you to research the meaningfulness of financial management in the context of criminal justice systems. What are the challenges and ethical considerations associated with financial administration in criminal justice? You may discuss the allocation of resources and financial decision-making within law enforcement agencies or courts. Death penalty role in the criminal justice system. In this topic, you can highlight the historical context, legal frameworks, and debates surrounding the use of capital punishment. How does the application of the death penalty impact the society? Try to answer what are the arguments for and against the death penalty. Provide the reasoning for the preservation of human rights considering this penalty. Historical criminal justice theories. You should study the evolution of criminal justice theories throughout history. You may discuss influential theories such as classical, positivist, and labeling theories. Thus, try to spotlight how they have shaped the comprehension of crime and the criminal justice system. What are the strengths and limitations of these theories in explaining criminal conduct? Technologies in Canadian criminal justice system. This paper studies the impact of technology on the Canadian criminal justice system. Try to answer how technologies have transformed the way crimes are solved and justice is delivered. We suggest writing about the use of technological advancements such as forensic tools, surveillance systems, and data analysis. Ethics and professional behavior in criminal justice. We offer to discuss ethical standards and the role of integrity in law enforcement, prosecution, and corrections. How do ethical considerations influence interactions within the criminal law system? What challenges do professionals face in balancing ethical conduct? Try to find out what strategies can be implemented to promote ethical behavior. Antiterrorism Response Unit in Criminal Justice. Here, you might explore the role and function of anti-terrorism response units within the criminal justice system. How do these specialized units collaborate with other law enforcement agencies? We advise spotlighting the strategies, tactics, and coordination efforts involved in responding to acts of terrorism. The United States Constitution and criminal justice. You may dig into the relationship between the U.S. Constitution and the criminal justice system. Discuss constitutional rights such as due process, search and seizure, and also the right to counsel. What are the repercussions of constitutional changes on criminal justice policies? After that, reveal the influence of criminal investigations and court proceedings.